All right, guys, welcome to Manifest Mowing, Jay Morgan. All right, so I just knocked out a lawn. I'm going to show you guys some video footage of it. And maybe think about it, guys. There's a lot of money to be made in small properties. Now, I'm going to show you guys some footage. The lawn I just did, she's a regular customer of mine, a bi-weekly lot. But there's absolutely no backyard. There's no grass back there. I'll just blow some leaves for it in a pile, and I cut the front, and I charge her my minimum, which is $50. The other neighbor across the street, she has hers done about every other trip that I stop. So she's not a regular. So I don't charge her the minimum. If I cut it once a month, like I might charge her $75. But it's a really small lot. Like I can really do it with a 21-inch push mower. But each lot takes about 10 to 15 minutes to do. Sometimes about 20 depending. But guys, when I cut acres, I charge $200 an acre, sometimes $225. It's a lot harder to get people to pay $225 an acre or about $100 for half acre, because it's weird. When people are buying properties or they're telling their friends they bought a house, they're like, oh my God, check out my house. It's amazing. Look how big the lawn is. But the minute they want to do a lawn quote, now all of a sudden the lawn shrinks down. Oh, it's not that big of a lawn. It's small. It's not that much. You can do this, right? But to make a long story short, guys, it's easier to get people to pay a standard price for a small lot, and the bigger it is, the tighter they get. Like, perfect example, I could stack up $50 lawns all day long. To be honest with you, like these, I could probably do 20. The only problem is I just need 20 of them to do, and I can do it by myself, no sweat. That's $1,000 a day. And I've negotiated with people, I've gone down to 45 if they really don't want to pay the 50. Because like I said, these are lots that take 15 minutes to do. So if you guys running solo lawn care business, or you guys doing your side hustle, small lots is really something to focus on. This year, I'm really going to emphasize, especially where this one is. It's 2 miles away from where I stay. I want to really emphasize trying to stack these up and knock about 4 or 5 of these out a day, guys, because the money's good and they don't take long at all. And as I showed you the video footage, guys, both of these properties on both sides of the street, there's no grass. They just both go out to the woods on slopes, either going downhill or uphill. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys some footage. Stay tuned. And guys, if you want to support the channel, the best way to do it is subscribe, like, subscribe, share. Stay tuned for the action. All right, guys, I'm not going to speed up the action because I want you guys to see how long this property takes in real time. And show you, the only thing I'm not going to show you is I don't have a camera angle of the other side of the house because there's a vehicle in the way. I'll show it to you, and I'm going to show you the property on the other side, and I'm going to show you the backyard of both of these properties. Also, I told you wrong. The other properties, when I charge the $50 minimum, and this one I'll charge her $55 for this property. All right, guys, and when I do this property, the video doesn't really do it any justice, but that hill is steep. And when I used to do this with my zero turn and my lawn tractor, it would dig in at the bottom and tear up the grass, so I didn't like that. In fact, before I bought my walk behind, it was properties like this that I had in mind because they're all over my region. So it sped up the job and it made it really easy because every property on the street in this subdivision is on this hill. So they're either going downhill or it kind of bottoms out. So I just want to mention that. Alright guys, this is it. This is what the front looks like. Here's the backyard as promised. No grass whatsoever. Nothing to do back here. Here's the other side. And as you pan, I'm showing you guys the subdivision. All these lots are about the same size. Some are a little bit bigger, but the backyards on them are exactly the same. And as we pan around into the other side, this yellow house was the other customer of mine. Hers backs up to the woods. She actually stopped me. She was ready for a cut. So I'm going to do hers. I'll show you the backyard. And guys, it took 10, 15 minutes. Guys, you could literally do 4 of these in an hour and make $200 an hour. Alright guys, that one took about 15 minutes. I'm going to show you guys the backyard. As you can see, there isn't one.